Good evening. On February 3rd, CPD officers was dispatched to the unit block of Brumball Avenue for a reported runaway juvenile. CPD spoke with a family member who advised Brandon Ramirez Velasquez ran away from home. He was last seen driving a black Honda Civic with Maryland registration around 8:30 a.m. If you believe you have any information that can assist the police in locating this person, please contact Chambersburg Police Department or submit a tip on Crime Watch. Chambersburg Public Works is still continuing to remove snow on borough-owned streets for an unprecedented 10th day in a row. Chilly weather is keeping the snow and ice from melting as typical. If you see a spot that needs attention, call the 24/7 service center at 263-4111. Hopefully this snow will finally melt and go away here in the next couple days. A hit and run on February 3rd, 2026, CPD took a report of a hit and run that occurred at the intersection of Wayne Avenue and Orchard Drive around 6 p.m. The pictured vehicle was involved in the collision. The operator of the vehicle is a person of interest, but not necessarily a suspect at this time. Anyone with information regarding the pictured vehicle is asked to contact Chambersburg Police Department or submit a tip on Crime Watch. A local fire department says they've been given a shocking order. If your home catches fire, just let it burn. The MMPNW Volunteer Fire Company in Mercersburg is sounding the alarm tonight over a growing rift between the local water authority that they say puts every resident at risk. Here is the details. It is a directive that most would find unthinkable. According to a statement released by the MMPNW Volunteer Fire and Ambulance Company, the Mercersburg Water Authority has officially banned firefighters from using borough hydrants, even in a life or death emergency. The crisis came to a head following a recent barn fire, with local ponds and streams frozen solid by the extreme cold. Crews had no choice but to plug into borough hydrants to try to save the structure. The barn was a total loss and several animals were killed. In a follow-up conversation, the fire company says they were told that under no circumstances can they use those hydrants again. When the fire chief asked how they should handle future calls, the reported response was blunt. Let the building burn, the authority allegedly told the department it is only one building. The fire department says they can no longer remain silent after 3 years of failed communication and the unannounced removal of the fire hydrants. They are now calling for transparency and responsible planning, stating the fire protection is not optional. The fire company maintains that the outright denial of emergency water access is unacceptable. I guess we'll all be keeping an eye out on this situation to see how it comes out for sure. And that's been the news for today, February 4th, 2026. I'm Frank. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Catch you later.